Now since we finished our hands, it's time to add them to complete this model. A good thing to know is that the Z, X, and C keys are used as shortcuts for the object move, rotate, and scale commands. As you can see, I'm not clicking on the icons here. Instead, I'm pressing them on my keyboard, and the hand scales down properly. This can be used as a time saver in many locations. Instead of having to move your mouse all the way to the button, you can simply press the key. Be sure to also adjust the thickness of the hand accordingly. Now, play around with it a bit until you see you have the hand in a spot you like. Once the size and the position are good, go ahead and make a copy of it and move it over. In this case, I'm just going to use the shortcut and rotate it around. But if you'd like, you could always turn on the grid to be more exact. Once the hand's in a good spot, you'll see that the character model is done. Oh wait, I almost forgot. He does have buttons on his shirt, so we need to add cylinders to make the buttons. Switch to the front view and make sure that you center the first cylinder. As you can see, the shortcut keys do save a lot of time. Position the cylinder near the top. Stan has 3 buttons on his shirt in total. This will be the first one on the top. Make sure that when you're positioning it, it sticks out just a little from his shirt. You're going to want it to stick out so that it's visible in the final model. Also be sure that it's not too small. Once you're good with the size, use Ctrl-C to make copies, and then move those down too. Position all 3 like this, and you'll be done with the buttons. The final thing to do is add the slit on the shirt. For this, you make a copy of the body, and we're going to be using the intersect tool. You make a cube, and you're going to position this cube in such a way that it intersects a slit across the center of his body. It doesn't have to go all the way through, but do be sure that it does go above and below the body. Use the side view to help. Position it right around here. Now click on the body, and click intersection, then click the cube. It'll prompt you to delete the deformation, but just click yes. Now as you can see, we can move this piece that we've just intersected out, and it appears to be a slit in the front of the body. Now, we need to just move the buttons to the left. You'll notice that if we hold Control, we can select more than one object at one time. In this case, select them all, move them over, and we move the slit back to its original spot. And now we're finally done with the model.